All right, it's time for your Mercy Health matchup for this week's game in the Skyline Chili Crosstown Showdown, presented by Mercy Health Orthopaedics and Sports Medicine. Week 2, we're in Northern Kentucky. We're here at Randall Cooper High School in Union. We're actually on the concourse here. Yeah. Final preparations.
Beautiful field, getting ready.
Yep, Fred the leaf blower working behind us here for tonight, 7:30. Beautiful weather. I thought I'd don the hoodie because I might need it this evening. It's Highlands at Cooper. And, this has become, it's interesting. Highlands moves to 4A. Cooper stays at 5A. But really, this has become a great rivalry over the last couple of years between these two schools because the last 2 years, they met in the regular season and in the state semifinals. So we'll go back 2 years ago. Highlands won here 58-51 in a shootout. Then it was Cooper 17-15 in the state semi to go to the 2023 5A final. Last year, it was 24-21 Cooper in the regular season, and then one of the weirdest games I've ever seen in the postseason. State semifinal. Highlands had a slim lead at the half. They had 5 turnovers on consecutive series in the second half. Cooper scored on every one of them. 8 turnovers for the game. Cooper won 61-23, and they had an offense last year that could score. They didn't maybe rack up a ton of first downs because they had such big play capability. A little bit different this year. Highlands winning last week 22-21, 21-20, in double OT over Frederick Douglass. Cooper losing at Anderson 52-10 in a game that was 8-3 at halftime.
Well, a lot of the same suspects are going to be involved in this game that have been in all those matchups you just described. And it starts at the quarterback position. For Highlands, it's going to be Rio Littmer going up, a 3-year starter, going up against a 4-year starter in Cam O'Hara. So those are the guys. That's the head of the snake right there. But right now, after week 1, it looks like Highlands has more experienced skill players to work with their quarterback. Cam O'Hara is trying to break in new guys, but I'm sure Highlands is going to kind of clean up some mistakes they made, but they got to win out of it no matter what.
They did, and it was Taden Lorenzen who scored both touchdowns and the winning 2-point conversion in the OTs. But, you look at Highlands, they missed 4 field goals, 2 of which were blocked. They were 0 for 4. They turned the ball over 3 times. Didn't have a ton of yardage, but defensively they were good. And this is a good Frederick Douglass team. But make no mistake. But nonetheless, and then you go to Cooper. I mean, with this prolific offense, Cooper had 11 first downs. And they were held in check by a really good Anderson team, defense of Anderson that gave up 10 points plus a game last year, made it to the D2 state final, and they gave up 10 to Cooper, so they were right on line. But, it's Cam O'Hara, it's Keegan Mayer in the backfield. They got to try to find – they're going to run the ball, make no mistake, but they still have to find some guys to be targets for O'Hara in the passing game. Defensively, you got Christian Brown, a 2-way starter. Offense and defense, you got Colton Graham, Colton D. They got 7 starters back on defense, does Cooper. I think they wore down a little bit. They do play a lot of guys both ways, but this will be interesting. This is a gauntlet of a start for Cooper, and really, this is a big game, too, for Highlands because Cooper's won the last 3. Highlands wants to stop that skid right here tonight.
Well, even Highlands has said, hey, Cooper has become a rival of ours because they beat us 3 times in a row and twice in the playoffs. So they want to come back and realize, hey, they are the Highlands of old and today. This is their longest stretch without a state championship. And they're looking to get back to that game later on in the season. And it's going to start with big wins like they had last week against Frederick Douglass and another non-district win here against Cooper if they can pull it off.
Well, Cooper had its 14-game regular season winning streak snapped last week, but they've still won 14 in a row against Kentucky teams. The last team to beat them, Highlands, right here, 58-51. Should be a great atmosphere tonight. 7:30 is your kickoff. We've got you covered. It'll be Brady and Zach, social media, Mark Slaughter with the video, the final quarter on Fox 19 after the game. Should be a big crowd. It's the home opener for Cooper, and the Highlands folks from Fort Thomas will make their way over. Great atmosphere. Should be a lot of fun tonight.
And don't forget that 7:30 kickoff. That gives you 30 more minutes to get ready. So get your parking spot early. Get yourself prepared. Get in that game day mode like we like to talk about, and then get ready to cheer your team on here in the Crosstown Showdown.
And if you're an adult, please act like one. Well, that's all we ask, right?
That includes us, right?
Oh, yeah. We do, I think, for the most part anyway.
Chance.
All right, so there you have it. It's your Mercy Health matchup. It's a great game tonight. Highlands at Cooper, 7:30 kickoff right here in Union. Week 2, the Skyline Chili Crosstown Showdown presented by Mercy Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Southeast Indiana last week, Northern Kentucky tonight. We hope to see you here.